Cancer, hi, welcome to your December 2025 reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Cancer. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here. If you are interested in a Cancer, please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings, okay? Check your other placements and other Cancer readings on this channel. Take what resonates for you there, leave the rest for someone else, okay, who may need those messages at that time, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. It helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All of that being said, Cancer, we're going to get right into this. I am still trying to get over whatever cold that I've been trying to get over for the last week and a half. It's not going as planned. All right. Cancer 2025 December, please. Okay. Friendship. Prosperity. Good luck. Grieving. That's kind of an oxymoron. Career. Clarity. Okay. So you might be having an up and down of feelings here. You're definitely grieving something. And for some of you, I'm going to sit here and say that you're grieving for who it is that you used to be. There was like a glow up or a transformation that happened here. And you got the clarity that you needed. Okay. All right. Let's get a romance angel. See kind of what's going on with your relationship, situationship, whoever it is that you're thinking about. You know how we do over here. We grown folks. All right, for Cancer, December 2025, please. Okay. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. We are in the holiday season, okay? So that could resonate for some of you. And it could also be that you met on holiday. It really depends. And then the one that fell was release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So some of you are trying to have this whole brand new thing while you're holding on, or your person is holding on to an ex-flame, okay? Not saying that this other person is, so involved, but there's that residual feeling kind of thing going on. All right, let's get some messages from your spirit guides. See what they want you to know. One more. For Cancer, please. Send out help to others. If the world around you seems turbulent, stop. So if you feel like you have lost your footing, or if things are getting too much for you, stop. Stop. Take that pause. Stand back. Try to see the bigger picture of what's going on. Okay. Go within. Cancer, this has come up for you a few times. It's time to go within and to seek the clarity that you need to have here. The lighting, you can lead the way again, but first you got to go within. Courage arrives when you step over fear. Que sera, sera, love. Whatever will be, will be. There ain't nothing you can do to change it, so you might as well not stress about it. Right? Right. All right, we will get some cosmic insight for you here. This is for things coming in, going out, staying the same kind of thing. Use your best judgment because you know your situation's best of what is going, what is staying, and what is new. For December, please, 2025. Date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Divorce. There's that residual energy here. You or your person may be going through a divorce, has experienced a divorce, but they're experiencing a breakup. Oh, didn't show its face. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Cancer, your intuition might be telling you something else. Spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your work. So you're doing your research. You're figuring out. Let's go one more. Let's see what else. Narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. Commitment. Things are getting serious. Well, be careful, darling, if you're dealing with a narcissist, because yikes. Be careful kind of what you wish for. I always get this feeling when I do a Cancer reading that things are just very, very sticky. Like there's some sticky situations that kind of need to be cleaned up here. All right. Let's go for Cancer, please. December. We're going to go ahead. We're going to leave that out. We'll take that as the first one because it was face up. For Cancer, please. Okay. Oh, dear me. Me, oh my Cancer. Overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Oh boy. All right. You got Death, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Swords, again representing that divorce here. The King and Queen of Swords represent normally they're the divorced couple of tarot, at least for me as a reader. But okay, so there's lost opportunity here, a missed chance of something that you really wanted, bad investments, lack of planning, and not seeing it through here. So something big fell through. And you're starting, it's probably played out all the month of December. Okay, something financially went very, very, very wrong here. So it's just kind of paused. It might have paused some money coming in from a career here, a career change, a promotion, something has been kind of put on pause here. But that's the overall energy. So let's get into this here. There is an ending here. Okay, now whether this is going to be an ending to a thought process, a behavior, whatever the case is, something has to die out so something new can come in its place. And that's not saying that a relationship or a connection has to die. No, there's certain things that need to be shifted here. There needs to be a transformation within you, within them, and then within y'all. Okay? For new beginnings to come in here. But there is an end of a cycle here. So keep going with that, whatever it is that this cycle is. Write it out. It's always darkest before the dawn. You'll be fine. Don't stress. But I say don't stress, you got the Nine of Swords right here, which means you're overthinking the situation that's causing you anxiety and worry and fear. But guess what? Those two emotions right there, worry and fear, serve no purpose whatsoever, love. Serve no purpose, okay? All it's doing is wasting your energy. Because why? Because you can't control it. The outcome is always going to be the outcome, okay? So you're having despair and hopelessness and sleepless nights and, anxiety for nothing, because you can't change what is going to be, what is, what will be, what won't be. You have no say. You just got to go with the flow of it, because you only have control of yourself, not y'all selves, just you. You're trying to make speedy, rapid actions here, okay? Not really thinking through some things here. You're swiftly changing what it is you want. 1 minute you want this, the next minute you want this. One day you want a divorce, the next day you don't, which is why you need to release it. You're being fast and loose, okay? You're making quick decisions without actually sitting to think about it. And why are you doing that? Because whoever is doing that in this connection, they're not a solid energy here. They are an in and out energy. They are, if you will, impulsive, promiscuous, looking for the next best adventure, really not trying to lock anything down. Yeah, you got commitment here, but there's secrets here. There is somebody who is living a secret life. The veil is about to be, revealed here. If this is you, Cancer, and your person finds out that this is your energy, oof, I don't know what it's going to be, but somebody is living a secret life here, and those secrets are about to come through. And whoever's in their intuition about this, with this connection, their subconscious is telling them. So that divine feminine of themselves, because we all have masculine and feminine, okay? So that feminine part that protects the heart and nurtures and loves and all that is telling them, red flag, red flag, red flag. What's up? What's up? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Right? On repeat. And you're trying to come at this with unbased judgment here. and making your boundaries very clear, having direct communication, but having the understanding that you are not going to take any more. You got the mental clarity, you got the understanding, you know what it is, you were clear-minded about it, your perspective has been cleared, has been changed. So you know that when that communication comes through, what you're going to accept and what you're not. And like I said, this is split both ways. I can feel it being you and I can feel it being them, because you got the release, the ex, divorce, and intuition and commitment. So this is telling me that there is, on either your side or their side, there is another person that they had a commitment with, but they're also trying to break that commitment so that they can have commitment with you. Trying to clear their energy or something weird along those lines. But one of you most certainly is in this fuckboy energy, for lack of a better term. Like, one minute they want it, the next minute they don't. One minute they're there, the next minute they're not. Even if they're there physically, where are they mentally and emotionally, right? Where are they at? Why aren't they communicating the way that they should? Why aren't they, just those kinds of things. But there is someone who is most certainly watching everything. And even if you're doing your research, oh, honey, understand, they're making it to where you have to do this research. They want to see what this is about. So whoever is in the Knight of Wands energy and kind of, I don't see any stepping out. I see this is maybe more on a, let me retract that statement, because let's call it for what it is. Let's take it for what it is. Okay. Some of you have recently got into this new commitment, this new relationship with someone because you met them somewhere. You're still in the honeymoon phase, but they're still trying to release and let go of some things and some stuff. And it's making it complicated. Especially if you've been married and you're going through a divorce. It doesn't just end like that, especially if you've had years with this person. There is going to be residual energy and effect and all this and blah, blah, blah. And then if you share children, ooh, Lord. All right, let's close this off with the Soul Helpers Oracle. For Cancer, December 2025, please. Re-energize in the natural world. Let your inner hunter or huntress take rest. So it's time to sit and kind of keep yourself silent, keep yourself still. Grieve if you need to, okay? Take that time to reevaluate everything that you have going on. Take that rest. 5-10 minutes is all you need. Intuition is kicking in here. Secrets are coming out. The veil is lifting, my darling. All right, Cancer, that is all I have for you. I hope this helps. And like always, I will see you in the next. And if I don't see you before Christmas, have a very Merry Christmas. Please like, share, and subscribe.